Okay, everybody, we're going to learn the next type of assembly constraint. It's called the tangent, which is similar to the circle and the line tangent in the sketch mode. This is in assembly 3D mode. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open a new file. So I'm going to, you can go to this icon right here and do an assembly file, standard IAM. Go ahead and click that, opens a new file. And I'm going to place, I'm going to ground the first object. So I'm going to start by placing the rectangle with the arc in the middle of my project. I only want one, so I'm going to hit escape once it comes in, because otherwise every time I click it's going to add another one. So I have one rectangle with the cutout arc in my area that I'm drawing, or that I'm placing assembly parts. Now I'm going to let's place a green cylinder as well in this assembly. I'm going to hit escape to get out of that tool. I'm going to zoom out so you can see. Now notice I can move the green cylinder, but I cannot move this rectangle with the cutout arc because it is grounded. So now I want to stick this cylinder to the flat surface of this rectangle. So in order to do this, I'm going to go to the constraint. I'm going to do the tangent, which is the circle with the line right here. And I'm going to choose this second one right here, which means it's side by side on the outside. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to do the outside of this cylinder to the outside or the top of this rectangle. And when I do that, it sticks it to the top. Now, I also want to flush the front of this side to the front of this side. So how would you do that? I can use the same constraint dialog box that's open, but I'm going to switch to mate. Then I'd use the second one here for flush, and I would flush this front or the bottom of the cylinder, the bottom of that, and hit apply. So now I have a tangent constraint keeping this on top, and a flush constraint keeping it side by side. So if I try to move it, it can roll along the top, but that's all it can do. It can't move forward or backward, so it can roll off the top. Now, what if I want to keep this on top, keep it from rolling off? How would I do that? Well, this is another constraint, but this is going to be an inside constraint. So I'm going to go back to tangent. This is going to be an inside constraint. I'm going to go from here to here, and it's like putting a seat belt around the top. So now if I hit apply, I cannot move this cylinder at all. Okay, so I have two types of tangents, one that just connects it to the top and one that literally puts a seat belt around it, and then I flushed it. So everybody try to do that now.